In this video, you will learn about different functions to find missing values in a data frame. Let's import one CSV file and then we will see what are the different functions we can use to check the missing values. Import pandas as PD. I'll make a variable df. I'll read my CSV file pd.read_csv and my file name, which is missing.csv. Now let us look at the top 5 rows of a data frame. So we have this data frame here and we have columns such as age, salary and country, and here you will see we have some of the values are missing, which is represented as nans. So in pandas the missing values are represented as nans and they come from the numpy. So here you see that we have this nan values, and one of the things also you will notice that we have this number 1000 also. So let me print all the records. So I'll just type here df, and if you see in the output, so we have all the records here, and if I type df.shape, so you will see we have total 19 rows. So here you will see we have this 18 number because the indexing starts from 0, that is why it is 18 instead of 19. And now in this variable age, we will be focusing mainly on this variable age. We also have missing values in the variable salary also, but for the demonstration purpose we will see the age variable. So here you will see some of the age are 1000 and some of them are missing, which is represented by nan. Now let's say you want to import this data frame and you want to tell this data frame that wherever there is 1000, keep it as missing, because 1000 cannot be age of any human right now. So this 1000 is not actually correct. So while importing this data frame, there is one parameter which you can pass and make this 1000 as missing. For that, what you have to do, let me copy this from here and paste it here so that we can compare. And here I'll pass one parameter, and that parameter name is na_values, and then inside this so you will have to pass a list here, and inside this you will have to pass the value which you want to make it as missing, and we want to keep 1000 as missing. If you have different numbers, then you can just put a comma and specify that number as well. Here we are saying that we want to make 1000 as missing because that is not a correct record. And now if I execute the code and if I print head, so let us see. So here in the output you can see instead of printing head, I will just print the entire data frame, and here in the output you will see now 1000 is also represented as nan. And the if I compare it with this one, so at this index number 1 we have this age which is 1000 years, and here you will see in this index number age for index number 1 now we have nan, and in this variable age you won't see any 1000 value or the 1000 number, you will see nan instead of 1000. This is one of the parameter which you can pass to make any number or any value as missing if you want to treat that particular value as missing. Now let's call the function isNull. The first function which we are going to see is isNull, which will help us to count the missing values. I'll write here. So we have to first call the data frame with this df, and then isNull. I will write here is null, and here in the output you will see we got the results here. The difference or the main thing of this function is that you will get the output as a boolean where you will have true and false. Wherever you will see true, that means at that place the value is missing, and if we compare it, here we see that at index number 1 and 2 we have true, that means values are missing. And if we compare here, we see that in this index number 1 and 2 we have nan which is missing. That is why wherever you will have the missing value, you will get the output as true, otherwise you will get the output as false. Now to get count of missing values of entire data frame, we have one function. We have to call df.isNull, and then, or let's say first we want to see the missing values column wise. In that case we have to call this function in isNull, and then we have to call the function sum. And now here in the output you will see we got the missing values column wise. It says that in the variable age there are 9 missing values, in the variable salary there are 4 missing values, in country there are no missing values. And if you see here in this data frame, in the variable country we don't have actually any missing values. So here you will see we don't have any missing values. And let's say for this salary it says there are 4 missing values. Let us verify. We have this 1 2, then we have 3 and this 4. In salary we have 4 and in age we have 9. With this function is null and sum, you will get the missing values column wise. Now you want to get the missing values for the entire data frame, that is you will get this sum of this 9 plus 4 13. There is one more function we have to call df dot is null dot sum, and then we have to call sum again, and that's it. Now here in the output we got 13. This is for the entire data frame, that is 9 plus 4 which is 13. Now this is how you can find the missing values in a data frame, and you can also check what are missing values and what are not. For example, if I write pd dot is null and if I write number, let's say 10, I got the output as false because this 10 is not missing, this is a number. And let's say if I write any string pd dot is null and then I'll write here Python, and we got false because this is also not missing. And if I want to check pd dot is null nan, now I should get true because nan is missing. It says nan is not defined. Okay, and if I type here nan, it says nan is not defined, and the reason is because this nan is coming from numpy, and to do that first we will import all this from numpy. I'll import or I will write from numpy import nan, then we have nan, and then we have nan, this one. Now if I check whether this nan is missing or not, I got the output as true because this is missing. And if I want to check pd dot is null nan, this is also true because this is missing. pd dot is null nan, this is also true because this is missing. This means that whenever you see these values, that is nan, this small letter, then this capital letter and small letter, and then all the capital letter, that means there is a missing value in that place. That is why it is returning as true, otherwise it would return as false as we see here. And this is for to check is null. There is also one method which is not null. What do we have to do? We have to call pd not null. No, it's not null, it is not null. pd dot not null, and let's say if we write here hello, it says true because hello is not null, it's a valid value, that's why we got true. If I write here pd not null 10, we got true because this is also not null, 10 is a value. If I write pd not null and then nan, I will get false. I got false because nan is a missing value, that is why I got false. If I write pd not null nan, I should get false because this is also missing. pd dot not null and then nan, this is also false because this is also missing. We can also create missing values manually while creating a series or a data frame. Now you see that while importing this data frame, I got this missing values which is nan. Now let's say if you are creating a series or a data frame and you want to also include missing values in that, then you can do that. Let's create one series or small series. I'll name it as fruits underscore color, then I will call pd dot series. I'll make a dictionary, and let's say my key will be apple and its color will be red. Then my second key will be orange, and then here I will write nan. I want to keep it as missing. Now let us execute our code. Now if I print fruits underscore color, here in the output you will see for apple we got the color as it's not red, it's reds. I'm sorry for the mistake. For apple we got the color as red, and for orange it is nan. Even though I returned this as nan, I got the output as nan because in pandas missing values are represented as nan. Here also you will see when I read this CSV file, here also I got nan. So whenever you see this nan, you can tell that this is coming from pandas. So this is how we can find the missing values in our data frame, or even if you want to create a series or data frame and you want to have some missing values, you can do that by just writing this nan or the different types, that is this one nan or nan. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like my video, you can subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.